This video is about the type of confection generally. For other uses, see Candy and Candies. Liquorice is a candy flavored with the extract of the roots of the licorice plant. It is very popular in Finland. Candy, also called sweets or lollies, is a confection that features sugar as a principal ingredient. The category, called sugar confectionery, encompasses any sweet confection, including chocolate, chewing gum, and sugar candy. Vegetables, fruit, or nuts which have been glazed and coated with sugar are said to be candied. Physically, candy is characterized by the use of a significant amount of sugar or sugar substitutes. Unlike a cake or loaf of bread that would be shared among many people, candies are usually made in smaller pieces. However, the definition of candy also depends upon how people treat the food. Unlike sweet pastries served for a dessert course at the end of a meal, candies are normally eaten casually, often with the fingers, as a snack between meals. Each culture has its own ideas of what constitutes candy rather than dessert. The same food may be a candy in one culture and a dessert in another. Sugar candies include hard candies, soft candies, caramels, marshmallows, toffee, and other candies whose principal ingredient is sugar. Commercially, sugar candies are often divided into groups according to the amount of sugar they contain and their chemical structure. Confection is a traditional Japanese sugar candy. When finished, it is almost 100% sugar. Fruit-shaped hard candy is a common type of sugar candy, containing sugar, color, flavor, and a tiny bit of water. Chicky are homemade nut brittles popular in India. Between the nuts or seeds is hard sugar candy. In Germany, Haribo gummy bears were the first gummy candy ever made. They are soft and chewy. Pantera is a soft, chewy Finnish sugar candy. The colored ones are fruity, while black are salmiakki. Chocolate is sometimes treated as a separate branch of confectionery. In this model, chocolate candies like chocolate candy bars and chocolate truffles are included. Hot chocolate or other cocoa-based drinks are excluded, as is candy made from white chocolate. However, when chocolate is treated as a separate branch, it also includes confections whose classification is otherwise difficult, being neither exactly candies nor exactly baked goods, like chocolate-dipped foods, tarts with chocolate shells, and chocolate-coated cookies. Milk chocolate contains milk and low levels of cocoa solids. Because white chocolate contains no cocoa solids, it is classified as sugar confectionery instead of chocolate. Compound chocolate is used in place of pure chocolate to reduce costs. Candies can be classified into non-crystalline and crystalline types. Non-crystalline candies are homogeneous and may be chewy or hard. They include hard candies, caramels, toffees, and nuggets. Crystalline candies incorporate small crystals in their structure, are creamy that melt in the mouth, or are easily chewed. They include fondant and fudge. Between the 6th and 4th centuries BCE, the Persians, followed by the Greeks, discovered the people in India and their reeds that produce honey without bees. They adopted and then spread sugar and sugarcane agriculture. Sugarcane is indigenous to tropical South and Southeast Asia, while the word sugar is derived from the Sanskrit word shakara. Pieces of sugar were produced by boiling sugarcane juice in ancient India and consumed as kanda, dubbed as the original candy. Before sugar was readily available, candy was based on honey. Honey was used in ancient China, Middle East, Egypt, Greece and the Roman Empire to coat fruits and flowers to preserve them, or to create forms of candy. Candy is still served in this form today, though now it is more typically seen as a type of garnish. Before the Industrial Revolution, candy was often considered a form of medicine, either used to calm the digestive system or cool a sore throat. In the Middle Ages, candy appeared on the tables of only the most wealthy at first. At that time, it began as a combination of spices and sugar that was used as an aid to digestive problems. Digestive problems were very common during this time due to the constant consumption of food that was neither fresh nor well balanced. Banquet hosts would typically serve these types of candies at banquets for their guests. One of these candies, sometimes called chamber spice, was made with cloves, ginger, aniseed, juniper berries, almonds and pine kernels dipped in melted sugar.